Welcome back to another video of me reviewing an Angry Birds game. Today, we'll be talking about the release of the latest Angry Birds game, Angry Birds Bounce, which is another Apple Arcade exclusive. Before we do actually talk about Bounce, I want to make one thing clear. Believe it or not, this game was already planned, way back in 2023. Most fans don't know that, so I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Yes, this is an Apple Arcade exclusive game, which is annoying, but what more can you do? At least I now know who is mostly to blame for this. But now, let's talk about Angry Birds Bounce, and we'll be answering this question. Does the game suck? Angry Birds Bounce was released on July 3rd of 2025, which is when I'm writing this script actually. So for me, the game just came out today.
And after looking at some gameplay, I think I now know how I feel about this game.
Now, at first when this game was finally announced, I didn't want to make a video about it right away, because one, my pockets were full for the month of June, and second, I just wanted to wait until the game was actually released. I knew that Bounce would never live up to the titles of the OG games, and spoiler, it doesn't, but maybe, just maybe, this game wouldn't be so bad. Let's talk about our characters, just to get it out of the way. The newcomers in Angry Birds Bounce are as follows: Ruby, J.O., Mordecai from regular show, and the return of one of the most iconic Angry Birds characters of all time, King Pong, or King Ping, or Kiang Pig, which, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty embarrassing. But it's Rovio, half the things they do are embarrassing. How about we talk about the gameplay next? From what I can tell, when you're playing Angry Birds Bounce, you're essentially playing pinball. That's what this game is. It's an Angry Birds pinball game, which I wouldn't say is bad. This concept works much better here than... The visuals look solid. This is a mobile game for kids after all. We still have that slingshot mechanic, which I can appreciate. The boss fights in this game are also not too bad either. And the idea of traveling to different islands after defeating a boss is interesting enough to stand out. Oh yeah, what do I think about Mordecai over here? Honestly, I don't think he looks too bad. If anything, he looks pretty good. What about this chick? This is Joe's first appearance as a playable character in an Angry Birds game, and is not a Golden Duck Spell reskin. 2 years too late, Rovio. But if you folks are happy, who am I to ruin your fun? Then we have Krima Draw's Ruby. Great, she's playable. But in my opinion, I prefer OG Ruby more. She's more iconic. There isn't anything else I have to say about Angry Birds Bounce, so I'll just give my closing thoughts. What do I think about Angry Birds Bounce? How I feel about Angry Birds Bounce is the same of how I feel about Reloaded. It's not a terrible game, but it's not good either. I still hold the belief that the OG games have a much better charm to them than the newer titles do, and I will forever stand by that fact, until Rovio does something that changes my mind, of course. If I were to rank this game out of 10 stars, actually let's do something better. 10 cats. I would probably rank this game 6 out of 10 kitty cats. And I guess the same could be said for Reloaded. So, that's what I think about Angry Birds Bounce, the pinball Angry Birds game. Let me know what you think about this game in the comments below. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you'll never miss a new video. A bunch of you that watch my content are not subscribed anyway, so that would really help. With that being said, you folks have a good day, take care, and make good choices, please. Yeah, make good choices, guys. Alright, see you later.